It was the 31st of July 1718, and John Hewitt and Sarah Drew were toiling in the fields around Stanton Harcourt. The pair had been courting for quite some time, and just that morning they'd received permission from both sides of their family to marry. Now, things moved a little faster in the 18th century, and they were due to come here to St. Michael's Church in the village to be married within a week. Now, the weather that July had been particularly muggy, and all of a sudden dark clouds started to roll in across the fields. A storm started to brew. Now, the villagers ran for cover. Suddenly, an almighty clatter of thunder enveloped the entire village, and Sarah fainted with the shock. But then, as the other villagers were waiting in the cover of the ditches, they heard an almighty clatter once more. This time, it was accompanied by a severe flash. Lightning had hit the field. Once the coast was clear, the other villagers ran to see if the couple were okay. When they got to Sarah, they saw that her left eye had been blackened, and she had a black spot on her chest. John, who was lying atop her with his arms around her, was entirely charred. As you can imagine, in such a small village, this tragic story of lost love made ripples. But it didn't just confine itself to Stanton Harcourt, because staying in Harcourt Manor just behind me was one of the great wits and writers of the 18th century, Alexander Pope. Now, he was so taken by the tragic tale of John and Sarah that he composed an epitaph which sits just on the wall of the church. Pope wrote, "Think not by rigorous judgment seized a pair so faithful could expire. Victims so pure heaven saw well pleased and snatched them in celestial fire." All very moving, but he had a cheekier take, which you'll find in the caption to this post.